Big Daddy, right?
Golly, what a hog.
Right there, Big Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Rising with the morning sun, I got no work today. You might find me up on the bayou or over in the ocean bay.
Looky there, Mace. What do you think now?
I caught a big one than you did.
Might as well grab your fishing pole, come and go along
Give
with
that baby some
me.
sugar.
Oh, Timmy, you got one. Reel it in, you got one.
Attaboy, Tim, you got him. Attaboy,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
Attaboy. Oh, looky there. Looky there. Easy,
Oh,
easy.
yeah.
Easy with him. Easy. Hold him easy. Let me help you. Let me help you. Easy. Don't let him break
Get
your
him
line.
over by Jimmy.
Right over here. Right over here, buddy. Right over here.
Yeah. Good job, bud.
Whoa, man. Looky there. Looky there. Looky there. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. I'm fishing with one of my special fishing buddies. We've been fishing before. It's a Timmy Larson. Timmy is one of the most dynamite fishermen I've ever seen. And the only problem, let's have a little bit of line out here. All right. The only problem I got with Tim is he catches all the fish. You caught the first one. You know, you're supposed to let Jimmy catch the first one. You know that? We got to figure out how to get that bait out of that fish's mouth. I told you, you working that thing perfectly. I was showing Timmy how to work that bait, making it pop and spit out in front of it. And I told him that to make it look like an injured minnow. And that fish would jump up there and grab it, and sure enough, he did.
Gobbled him up, didn't he, bud?
Here we get that Zell pop back out of there. That red eye, Jimmy had him put red eyes in all of those Excalibur baits. See that red eye? That's the secret. You gonna give this thing a kiss? You want me to kiss it for you? Watch this. You gonna give him a little kiss?
You gonna throw him back, bud?
Well, that's a big one. You wanna throw it back? You want me to throw it back
Yeah,
for
I'll
you?
hold your pole for you.
You wanna throw it back?
I'll hold your pole for
You
you.
want me to throw it back? What do you think when he jumped up there and grabbed it? That's pretty exciting, wasn't it? There you go. All right, here he goes. Oh, looky there. You know why he wiggled his tail fast like that?
Why?
He liked that sugar I give him. I'll give him some sugar. Got a little fish on my hands there. Wipe my hands off. All right, buddy. Hey, you gotta let me catch some. Let your daddy catch some too. All right.
You always outfishes me, don't you, bud?
Over the years, we've had the pleasure of working with and fishing with lots and lots of kids, Make-A-Wish kids, St. Jude's, Brass Ring Society, Never Too Late, Benefit for Kids, and we've got to fish with some extremely special kids. Some of those kids have got well, most of them have not. Timmy and Diane Larson and the Benefit for Kids organization actually contacted me when Timmy was barely 3 years old, and his desire, his wish, his want was to come and go fishing with Jimmy Houston because he loved to fish. And you know, at 3 years old, I wasn't thinking about bass fishing or crappie fishing or going out in a boat, and I said, well, my gosh, about all we could do is have him come down to our ranch and we can catch some bluegill off the dock and have some fun and just have a great time. But golly, can we wait till he gets a little bit older? Oh, keep him by that tree, Timmy.
He's a big one.
Oh, look at the size of that one. Holy cow, look at the size of that bass. My goodness.
Oh, good job. Good
My
job,
goodness. Back up there a little bit there.
Here.
Look at the size of that bass.
Come here.
Whoa, my goodness.
That hurt your belly?
Woo, looky there. Looky there. Looky there at the size of that. How big do you think that bass is? How many pounds do you think he is, Tim?
There's eggs coming.
What do you think? How
many pounds?
I don't know.
5 pounds?
5?
4
Eggs
pounds?
coming out of them.
Eggs?
It's got eggs coming
It's
out
that
of
time
it?
of the year, ain't
It
it?
must be a mama bass, huh?
You want to throw that one back?
No.
You want to give me a kiss?
No, we got seaweed in
A little bit of time went by, and I finally said, bring him down. We'll do whatever. And so Tim and Diane brought Timmy down and stayed here at the ranch for a couple of days. And I found out a most remarkable kid that his whole life, what short life it was just totally wrapped up in fishing, totally wrapped up in in bass fishing, really, but just fishing. If he could catch something, if he could have a rod and reel in his hand, if he could be in a boat, or he didn't need to be in a boat, if he could be standing on the bank and throwing a lure out there and winding it in, and he wanted to do it day after day after day, every day. It didn't matter.
Looky there. Ooh, that's a big old
Timmy
fish.
trying to catch him again?
That is a big old fish. Looky there.
Holy cow.
Moly. Holy cow, look at the size of this fish. Goodness. Oh, looky there. Whoa, wow. What do you think about that? I almost need you to come here and help me wind this one in. He was so big. Oh, looky there. Whoa, that is a giant. It don't get much bigger than this.
Let's go see that one.
This old fish, look at that fish.
one.
What do you think? Come here, let's just get our picture took. You and me, come here. You and me, get our picture took. Look here.
That's a big bass.
Gotta say
buddy.
cheese.
Hey,
Cheese.
the biggest one, bud?
You gonna give it a kiss? You're not gonna kiss it.
He's
I'm
too
gonna steal
big,
all
huh?
this sugar.
Oh, man.
Yeah, buddy. Now that's a big old fish right there. That is a little skinny,
Hey, if you're not going to use that top water, can I use it?
kind of like me. You gonna let your dad use your top water? It's catching the big ones, isn't it?
Well, you got one?
You got a fish already?
Or you got a snag?
Or you got the grass? Is that a bass or is that grass? Or is it a bass in the grass? Wind it real hard and let's see. Hold the rod tip up, might be a big, oh, it's grass. You got the salad.
There you go, bud.
There, you got it off there.
This portion of Jimmy Houston Outdoors has been brought to you by Mercury, #1 on the water.
Jimmy Houston Outdoors, America's favorite fishing show, is brought to you by Blakemore Roadrunner. You can't fish 'em wrong as long as you fish 'em slow. By Tracker Boats. Call 1-800-TRACKER today. By Booyah. Say it loud, say it proud. And by Mercury, #1 on the water.
This is how you figure out, Timmy's got figured out here, how you figure out what color they're biting.
Got a little one for you.
That's a good one.
Is that the one you're going to put back in?
Looky there.
Yeah, good one.
Looky there.
Here, I'll help you out.
Nice
All
kiss,
right.
and I'm gonna hold them.
You're going to hold him? You're going to bring him up to Jimmy so Jimmy can kiss him?
Why don't you give him that in a kiss? That's
Yeah,
just
you
your
bet.
size to give a kiss to. Hold him real tight. Put your
Hold-
thumb
hold
right in
him
his
tight
mouth. Hold it
enough.
real tight.
Show him to Jimmy. You got him? Show him to Jimmy. He's up there.
Whoa, man, that's a dandy. Give him a little sugar.
Come
on, give him
just
a little sugar.
bit. No, you putting him back?
All right, go back and grow up.
Whoa, he
Get
tried
to
to
be
get
a
back
big
in the
guy.
boat because he wanted that kiss.
Get to be a big guy.
Are you sure you want to use the buffet? All right.
Well, I'll take your hook then.
Uh-oh. Mommy's going to get him on that top water. No, you don't want Mommy to outfish us?
Don't even think about it.
Now what Timmy has got here, this is the way that Tim determines what color that they're biting for the day. You got all of these different colors on here. Now he's going to throw that out there, and if he gets a bite and he comes back, whichever color is missing, that's the color they're biting. That's a good idea, Tim. Well, throw out there and catch one. Let's see if that special super duper, we call that the buffet bait. That buffet bait will catch one.
You know, Timmy got to do a lot of the things that kids get to do in that type of situation. He got to go to Disney World. He got to, you know, go on some special trips. And when it got a little bit closer to the end for Timmy, and he knew what he was facing. They told him he could go on probably one more trip. He could get to go fishing or get to go to Disney World, wherever he wanted, one more time. And he said, I want to go fishing, and I want to go fishing with Jimmy. And
There you go, pal. Oh, you got one. You got one. You got one.